The Eccentric Family is a Japanese comedy drama novel written by Tomihiko Morimi, originally published by Gentosha. A television anime adaptation aired from July 7, 2013 to September 29, 2013 and was simulcast by Crunchyroll. Plot: in modern-day Kyoto, humans live in the city, while tanuki roam the earth and tengu, the sky. The story surrounds a family of Japanese tanuki, the Shimoga family. These tanuki have the ability to transform into anything they wish. They can change into normal members of human society or any inanimate object. The third son, Yaesaburo, enjoys a bustling daily life. He often visits Akadama-sensei, a tengu. Through him, Yaesaburo is acquainted with Benton, a woman whom Akadama taught to fly like a tengu. As the story unfolds, the members of the Shimoga family are still dealing with the foggy past that surrounds their father's untimely death prior to the series' start. What more is that Benton is a member of a social group called the Friday Fellows, who enjoy a meal of tanuki hot pot at the end of the year. So they must balance between living carelessly, maintaining relationships among other tanuki families, and not getting put into a hot pot by the Friday Fellows. Characters: Shimoga family. Yaesaburo Shimoga, voiced by Takahiro Sakurai, the main character and the third son of the Shimoga. He is the most carefree among his siblings with a talent to put himself in trouble. Yaechiro Shimoga, voiced by Junichi Suwabe, the eldest of the Shimoga brothers who aims to be the leader of Tanuki society like his father once was. Yujiro Shimoga, voiced by Hiroyuki Yoshino, the second son who transformed himself into a frog for too long that he forgot how to turn back. He now lives in a pond inside a well where he provides advice to the others. Yashiro Shimoga, voiced by Mai Nakahara, the youngest son of the Shimoga. He is shy in nature and his tail or ears often pop out when he's frightened. He works at the electric wine factory with Kinkaku and Ginkaku. Mother Shimoga, voiced by Kikuko Inu, the matriarch of the Shimoga family who is very protective of her children and does her best to cover for the absence of their father, to the point of usually dressing as a male prince when not working. However, whenever there is a lighting storm she must be protected by her family due to severe astrophobia. Soikira Shimoga, voiced by Bon Ishara, the late father of the Shimoga brothers and the former leader of all of Tanukis in Kyoto, the Nizeman. He was eaten by the Friday Fellows years before. Ribisakawa family, Zara Ribisakawa, voiced by Nobuo Tobita, Zara Akira's youngest brother and uncle of the Shimoga brothers. He broke up relations with the Shimogamos following his brother's death and aims to replace him as the Nizeman. Later it is revealed that Zaran was always envious of his brother, as he also fell in love with Yaesaburo's mother before she married Zara Akira and lost the election for Nizeman to him. Thus he betrayed Zara Akira by helping Benton to capture him, leading to his death. Kinkaku and Ginkaku Ribisakawa, voiced by Shaya Nishiji and Kosuke Hatagayama, Zaran's twin sons and cousins of the Shimoga brothers who like to bully on Yashira and look down at the whole Shimoga family. Kaizu Ribisakawa, voiced by Aoin Sakura, Zaran's daughter. She is Yaesaburo's cousin who was initially promised to marry him by their fathers, but their marriage agreement was broken by Zaran after Zara Akira's death. Later it is revealed that Yujiro also had feelings for her. Kaizu has a hatred towards Benton for her involvement in her father's plan to dispose of her uncle. Other characters: Benton, voiced by Momoko Noto, a young, beautiful, capricious human woman aligned with the dangerous group of humans at the Friday Fellows Gentlemen's Club. Kidnapped as a child and kept as a ward by Professor Akadama, who seems to be infatuated with Benton, the specifics of which are ambiguous. Benton occupies a unique role in the story as a link between the three worlds of human, Tanuki and Tengu. Akadama raised her as Tengu and taught her Tengu magic, giving her powerful magical artifacts that she uses for her own ends. After reaching adulthood, she seemingly spurns Akadama and returns to the human world. In the story, her behavior is driven solely by her own mysterious motivations, and she is used as a pawn as much as she manipulates others. Benton apparently maintains a relationship with the rebellious young Yasabura, who respects and fears her. Benton often brings him along when engaging in mischief. Despite seeming to be heartless, Benton has a lonely and sad side that only few are privy to, such as Yasabura and his brother Yujiro. Yasabura says that he does not hold his father's death against her. Professor Akadama Sensei, voiced by Hideyuki Umezu, an old Tengu who was a longtime teacher of the Shimoga brothers. In return, the brothers check up on him from time to time and take care of him like family, cleaning up his messy apartment and bringing him supplies and liquor. Akadama injured his back in an accident, rendering walking difficult and flying impossible. When he is introduced, we find that he has been spending his days alone at his apartment in seclusion, only leaving rarely. Akadama kidnapped the human female Benton when she was younger and took her under his wing, teaching her Tengu magic like flying and giving her his most valued treasures. After she grew to womanhood, she chose to leave Akadama's side to follow her own goals, going away for many years. Akadama seems to still care for her in a romantic sense, although it's not clear if and in what way Benton feels in return. Media, novel, anime, episode list, references. External links, official anime website, The Eccentric Family at Anime News Network's Encyclopedia.